Have you ever wondered what they're not telling you in school? Welcome to 2026 Mandatory Curriculum, the class you wish you had. We're diving headfirst into the mysteries that history books conveniently forget. From the secrets hidden deep within the pyramids to the strange lights in our skies, we're asking the questions no one else will. Are we alone in the universe? What really happened to ancient civilizations? Get ready to challenge everything you thought you knew. We're about to explore the weird, the unexplained, and the absolutely mind-blowing. This isn't your average lesson plan. This is the stuff they don't want you to know. What if I told you the Great Pyramids weren't tombs? What if ancient sites like Stonehenge weren't just calendars or temples? Forget everything you thought you knew. New research is painting a radical picture of our ancient past, suggesting these megalithic marvels were actually advanced industrial power plants. For centuries, we've been told these structures were built for ceremonies, burials, or tracking the stars. But what if that's only part of the story? A groundbreaking new theory proposes that ancient builders were masters of physics and chemistry. They weren't just piling up rocks, they were engineering sophisticated systems to harness the Earth's natural energy and resources on an industrial scale. This isn't science fiction, it's a unified theory based on 4 key pillars: power, conductivity, materials, and output. Let's break it down. First, the power source. Every machine needs power, and these ancient sites had 2 of them, working in perfect sync. The first was telluric currents, natural electricity flowing beneath the Earth's surface. Think of it as the planet's own electrical grid. Ancient builders deliberately constructed their sites on top of geological hotspots where these currents were strongest. But that's only half of the circuit. The second power source came from the sky: lightning. We now know that the same geological features that concentrate telluric currents also attract lightning strikes, creating a powerful, self-reinforcing energy loop. This isn't just a theory. At sites like the Culinish Stone Circle in Scotland, scientists found a star-shaped magnetic signature, a clear sign of repeated lightning strike. And at Giza, they've discovered fulgurites fossilized, lightning embedded in the plateau's iron veins. The evidence is literally carved in stone. So, they had the power, but how did they channel it? This brings us to Pillar 2, conductivity enhancers. For an electrical system to work, you need wiring. Ancient engineers used the Earth itself. They located their sites over natural conduits, like underground streams filled with conductive minerals and massive deposits of metal, or at the Hill of Tara in Ireland. The site sits above springs, rich with electrolytic minerals. And at Giza, the pyramids are built over a network of iron, copper, and even gold, or acting like a natural wiring system. They even understood celestial mechanics. Research shows lightning strikes increase during high lunar tides when the Earth's crust physically deforms. Structures like Stonehenge, long known as a lunar calculator, might have been used to predict peak energy harvesting times. Next, Pillar 3, advanced material science. The choice of stone wasn't random. It was a deliberate act of engineering. The builders used a kind of color coding system. White limestone, with its excellent dielectric properties, was used to store and concentrate electric fields. Black basalt was perfect for storing thermal energy. And red granite, which contains quartz crystals, could generate ultrasound, acting as an acoustic catalyst for chemical reactions. They even built step-down transformers. At sites like the Sphinx, they used parallel rows of a special Nubian sandstone. This stone contains pyrite, a natural semiconductor, and magnetic iron nodules. This allowed them to take the immense voltage from a lightning strike and safely reduce it for use in different parts of the complex. This is incredibly sophisticated technology, hidden in plain sight. This all leads to the final, most mind-blowing pillar. What was this all for? The output. According to this theory, these sites were industrial-scale chemical manufacturing plants. They were built over natural gas reserves to process raw materials into valuable products. The Step Pyramid at Saqqara appears to be designed for methane gas extraction. The Red Pyramid at Dosher shows signs of being an ammonia production facility, using electricity to synthesize fertilizer from atmospheric nitrogen. And the Great Pyramid of Giza, it's been identified as a massive sulfuric acid factory. Geologists have found evidence of sulfuric acid deposits deep beneath the plateau, originating from hydrogen sulfide gas that would have risen from a cave system directly under the pyramid. Sulfuric acid is one of the most important commodities in modern chemical engineering. The pyramids weren't just monuments. They were engines of an ancient industrial revolution. When you put it all together, the Giza Plateau transforms from a collection of tombs and temples into a single, integrated technological complex. A lightning-powered grid. The plateau's natural iron veins acted as wiring, channeling energy from the sky and the earth. Structures we call boat pits might have been circuit breakers, controlling the flow of power. This energy was then directed to the different pyramids, each a specialized processing plant. converting natural gas into ammonia and sulfuric acid. This theory changes everything. It suggests we are rediscovering a lost branch of planetary science, a science that saw the Earth itself as the ultimate power plant and laboratory. These ancient builders weren't primitive. They were masters of geotechnology, harnessing the planet's power with a sophistication we are only now beginning to understand. The greatest secrets of our past may not be written in texts, but engineered into the very stones that have stood for millennia. Thanks for watching. If this blew your mind, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content that challenges everything you thought you knew about history.